was like a... Whoa! What? Wait a minute! Nah. No way! No way! Bruh. Alright, I'm finally reacting to Phantom SIITA. It's about time, right? For this special occasion, I actually have a special guest. Come on in. If you see my community post, this little gremlin actually tried to break into my car. Luckily, I'm slick with it, so, you know, took a little photo shoot and fed her some food, and now we're good. Now we're pals. If I'm gonna be reacting to Phantom SIITA, I gotta have Abo react to her, right? Or to them. Oh, and by the way, moving forward, I'm actually going to do more editing when it comes to reactions to songs, because if I'm putting in so much effort when it comes to anime that barely gets me any views, I might as well put that into stuff that actually will get me views and actually earn me money, right? So, and also the full release can go on Patreon, so it gives people something to watch on Patreon, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna try and make this still watchable for those who, you know, are watching on YouTube, but just in case, you know, moving forward, I'm no longer going to do just like a full-on straight reaction to, like, you know, Phantom SIITA or whoever, like I did with Otto, because I just can't. I mean, I'm now monetized, you know? I gotta get that bread, you know? Plus, I need some food to feed this little gremlin, right? So, can you blame me?
皆さん、はじめまして、私たち、ファントムシータです。桃色担当のモナです。白色担当のミユです。紫色担当のリンカです。水色担当のモカです。私たちは歌い手の青さんが
What do the colors mean? Because they're saying they're like, oh, this is them representing light pink and whatever. What does that mean? Why am I asking you as if this is like a live stream or something? Like you can hear me. I don't, whatever, bro.
よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
Please enjoy. I feel like I will. I mean, damn. We're doing auto covers? Yo, dude, this is gonna be freaking blast, dude. Dude, I already know this is gonna be absolute peak, because Auto could do all of that on her own. And bro, this is specific members picked by Auto herself, meaning that each member probably specializes in their own category. Like, Auto is just an all-around master, right? She's perfect at everything. But with Phantom SIITA, not only is their like thing more like retro horror, but each member, I think, maybe specializes in their own thing. Like, maybe a certain member is more creepy, another member can like sing higher notes better, something like that. I don't know. It seems like that's what I'm thinking. And so, you know, I should not have complaints. I should not have complaints. This is Auto we're talking about. Dude, I freaking love how she's like, you know, I'm already getting the freaking creepy vibe radiating off of them. Dude, I'm trying so hard not to bop too hard because I ain't trying to hurt her, right? Dude, I'm freaking... Dude, it's the fact that with Auto, she could do all of that. Dude, they sound literally like the same. I'm actually curious now. What if I listen to the Auto version of this song and compare it to is there like a video of that already? Where it's like a comparison between these two? Because they sound the same, you know? Like, it sounds like Auto, but like cloned. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm already hearing it. This is their song. I can already tell. Oh boy, here we go. Yo. Nah, don't play. Listen, I might be into horror, but I'm a freaking pussy, dude, when it comes to horror. Like, I recently tried playing a horror game for my gaming channel recently. I recently tried playing a horror game for my gaming channel, and the game was fine. It was just my OBS, the thing that I used to record the screen, was messing up because like my computer is just trash, it's due to water. So, you know, I gotta get that YouTube money, I gotta get that Patreon bread, you know, and buy myself a proper gaming laptop because, listen, the footage was absolute peak perfection, dude. I was freaking trying to play the game with this freaking whack ass touchpad, you know, freaking like dude, it was so ass, but it was entertaining, and all of it's gone. It's gone now. Yeah, it's gone because the game was fine, but looking back, because I'm using my phone to record on my webcam, and so like the phone was fine. It was like an hour long footage plus like another 40 minutes. But the actual computer, it was like freaking, I don't know. It was like 30, from 1 hour to like 30 minutes. And like the actual 30 minutes was like frozen for like 5 minutes on like a specific, like on just a random scene. And the audio was like delayed. And then it just randomly just cut off because it was like, yep, I can't handle it. So, you know, this is what I'm telling you. I would love to stream, you know, I want to interact with you guys. But like, I just can't. Like, how my laptop is ass. How am I supposed to? Because like, you know, I'm recording myself on the phone. So if I try and use my webcam on the computer, it's gonna be absolute doo-doo water. And I'm also using my phone audio. So it's like, if I use I don't know. I'm gonna have to set up a whole mic. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to stream it. I would love to do it. It's just too much. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't have time. Like, when am I supposed to do that? Like, I'm working. I mean, I do record at work sometimes when I have free time, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try and figure something out. Maybe you guys can help me out because I want to stream. I want to interact with you guys. I want to, you know, listen to these songs live. Maybe watch some, you know, anime cartoons, something, you know. I don't know, but, you know, I don't know. Anyway, back to it. Back to the spooky vibes. Freaking, what is this, like, Yo, what is this freaking transformer formation freaking Ginyu Force, dude? Like, dude, and then the freaking, what is she? Fine, plenty fine. Am I supposed to read the lyrics? I mean, I have the lyrics on, but I don't know if it's gonna be on some, like, Bavarian vibes, right? Where I'm gonna, like, pay attention, freaking analyze all the lyrics, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe, hey, I gotta get back to my roots. I gotta listen to Phantom SIITA like I listened to Auto, and that's just for the vibes. I'm gonna do that, you know. Do I even need the lyrics? I'll keep them just in case. That part, what the frick was that? Oh, like I can't even do that. I can't even mimic that, dude. Oh yeah. Whatever, dude. Only the next system. Yo, what? Whoa, dude. Sending signals, dude, what? Nah, they got their own vibe for sure. I'm feeling it. I'm seeing it. Nah, dude. I know so many people who are uncomfortable when an actor or just even somebody like Joe Bartolozzi, for example, the streamer, right? He sometimes would look at the screen and then like people would just get uncomfortable and be like in the chat going crazy, like, stop looking at the screen. You know, I don't feel uncomfortable by it. In fact, I think it's pretty cool, especially when like in movies that happens and it's like all creepy and stuff. I love it. But like maybe it's like some uncanny vibe or something. I don't know. They're doing that right now though. Like, cause in first takes, they're like just focusing on like the actual songs, right? They're like looking at the mic or whatever. They're like, nah, we're not just doing that. We're going, you know, we're like, you know, like, hold up. I didn't expect that. Is this retro horror? I don't know. This is like cute core or something, cute gore. I don't know. Some random, I don't know what it's called. It's like a combination of like cute, like aesthetics blended in with like horror. I don't know. This is the vibe I'm getting. You know, but the freaking execution, like, what? All I want is choo choo choo. Isn't that like supposed to be like kiss or something? I just want to see your blood. Man, yandere vibes, dude. Bro, Speak of the devil, dude. What the frick was that? Look at those freaking eyes, dude. Nah. And then she's like moving her head like a damn, spit it out. She's she's moving her head like a freaking doll or something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember not liking this song that much. I liked it. It was just in comparison to all the other songs that I listened to. It was like, I didn't really feel it that much, right? But I was at work literally like singing it, you know? So I was like, okay, maybe I like it more than I initially thought, right? It was a first listen, so you gotta cut me some slack, right? But I'm telling you, this song slaps. Every song slaps by Otto. It's got energy, right? Like I already mentioned a bunch of times that I like more hype songs, so I prefer energetic songs by Otto. And this is an energetic song, so I'm gonna love it. Yeah, dude. I freaking love this song, dude. Oh boy. Wait a minute. What? Yo, this is what I'm talking about. This is a freaking fourth wall breaking, dude. Like, what? Hey, I'm just, bro. Hey, I'm about to hop on the track. Okay. Damn. Am I good? I'm a freaking generator or something. Dude, I am trying so hard to contain the urge to rap right now. You know, rap right hard. You know, I'm gonna have to release some songs. I don't know. Is this retro horror? I expected more like arcadey sounds. You know, freaking Mega Man sounds or something. I don't know. This is like straight up trap. Like what? Dude, they're about to have like a freaking Jersey Club remix of this song or something. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. Bro. Yo, she's... Oh my gosh, dude. Bro, Abo, listen to me. The reason why I'm so reserved right now, yes, this is me being reserved, is because you're with me. If I was, you know what? Now that I don't have to deal with this Abo plush, I'm about to go off, dude. I want to vibe, dude. I want to move, you know, but I can't because, you know, I don't want to disturb her, you know. She's telling me. How do you expect me not to vibe when the freaking beat is like, you know what I mean? Nah, run that back, actually. Like, hold up. Dude, she's like straight up telling a story right there. Did you see that? Like her eyes darting and everything, dude. Like, are we singing a song? Or is this like a play or something? Musical, right? That's how musicals work, right? I wouldn't know. I'm not really into musicals. I'm not really getting a horror vibe from this song though. Especially now. What? It's like a patty cake, dude? I mean, hey, it's a vibe. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, I'm not really spooked, you know? I'm spitting all over. I'm not really spooked, you know? Hey, who's the one telling lies? Not me. Hey, not me. Hey, there's no cap in my yaps, okay? All I tell is the truth. All I tell is facts. Like, you said you never betray me, right? I ain't say nothing. Nah, you got the wrong guy. That ain't me. What does Otomodachi mean now? Hold up, bro. Yo, she's really getting into the freaking movements. Look at that. Yo, the freaking eyes crossing over and stuff. Bro, hold on. I gotta run that back. She's really getting... She's really getting into this, dude. She's like shaking and everything, dude. Yo, y'all gotta watch out with her. She better pull out a freaking knife and stab everyone, dude. Ew, what the frick is that? Wait, that was it? Oh, that was it. Oh, damn. Okay. 6 minutes, and my phone is saying 32 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta move on, dude. I gotta keep going. I cannot stretch this for like 6 hours, dude. So I'm assuming that last bit was like blood, right? That was some like blood splatters or something, little blood trickles or something. But yeah, I'm telling you, she was getting into it. She was already shaking. I was like, dude, come on, laugh already. I felt it coming out, dude. And then at the end, she's like, hee hee. Oh shoot, they're in like full on costumes now. They're in their fits, representing the colors that they said that they would. Still trying to figure out what that means though. Whoa. Hold up, dude. I did not expect freaking heavenly vocals, dude. I was expecting, you know, some horror, dude. And we're over here. Oh, you know, ascending, dude. It's like, nah, you thought you were going to heaven? Nope, back down to hell. Whoa. Yo. Like what? I ain't getting no retro horror vibes, but it's still vibes, dude. It's still fire. This makes me feel like I'm like in Street Fighter or something. I'm about to fight Ryu or something. So you could, you know, riz me up with that freaking look. That ain't no freaking, that went from like Japanese vibes to, okay, speaking of rizzing up, whoa. That went from like Japanese to straight Russian, dude, immediately. Freaking balalaika? You hear that freaking? Like, immediately, dude. The freaking Russian vibes are strong with that one. Speaking of balalaika, Kulana, hey, coming up sometime in the future. I don't know. But I gotta hear that back, dude. Nah, dude, nah. Oh, dude, nah. That freaking, I love that. Hello, my friends. Today we're gonna be listening to Phantom SIITA. It's a very great group. Today we're okay. Like, dude, I feel like the freaking babushka vibes are so strong with that, dude. I feel like doing that dance. What, I don't know how they do it. I don't know what it's called, but like the freaking, they're like Slav squatting, right? And then like kick their legs, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro, the freaking emphasis. Bro, that in these starving times, even the devil speaks of anxiety. Hold up, whoa. Only to be mocked by the fammy fat tail? What the freak kind of, what is that? Oh yeah, the auto vibes are strong with that one. Whoa, what? Hold on. I love how the voices, they're like subharmonics or something. They're like harmonizing, dude. And then the melody in the back, that's like some freaking show vibes from Auto. What? Magic, what are we talking about? What is this? Magic. You'll still kiss me even if I'm bloodstained, right? Babola! Bro, I am so overstimulated right now. There's so much going on. I have an even bigger appreciation for Auto and now Phantom SIITA because I've been recently trying to get into singing. I've been trying to do like a cover of Joji's Glimpse of Us. I've been doing random songs from Evanescence. I tried making a cover on My Immortal and like whatever her like biggest song is. I forgot. But it's like, dude, I've been trying to do all types of different covers of songs. I did like a cover of My Way, you know, by Frank Sinatra. It's so tough. It's so hard, dude. Pause. Because I'm struggling with the fact of speaking or singing from my diaphragm, let alone freaking, you know, doing the little, like when they sing, they're like, you know, do like what is that? How do you do that? I think I'm a baritone, but then at the same time, my voice can go like really low. It doesn't hurt my vocal cords. Like I'm comfortable with that. But at the same time, it's like, I can go really high. That one's a bit more tough for me, but like I can still hit like high notes. People who recommended me to listen to like Chris Lipe and stuff, I tried. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in, dude. He's talking about freaking, like the vocal cord. I don't know. You gotta like push the distortion in the back of your throat and use the I don't know, dude. It's too much. Point is, I have a bigger appreciation for like singing even more, because like just like how I worked in McDonald's for 2 days, it was enough for me to be like, okay, y'all, like I never was like a rude customer, but now I have an even higher respect for like fast food workers. The same thing with singing. Me trying to sing and then remembering like the reactions that I had to Otto and like the notes that she was hitting. Goddess, dude, the GOAT. Same thing here. The way they can sync up and stuff, like, dude, I swear. Did she just... Oh my, they say blood doesn't freeze, but that's a lie, isn't it? How cute. This is like one of those like typical Japanese songs where it's like happy, cutesy, wholesome, whatever sounding. But then you actually read the lyrics and it's like, I stab you 30 times in the butt, you know? Like what are we talking about, dude? The beat, the melody is sick, though. Who said I'm a human? Skinwalker. Even if you're blessing, I'll kiss you. And then they looked at each other. Hold on, what are we talking about here? You see what I mean? Like something light, right? Like I can, reach high notes. They just don't sound smooth. And then like I'm using my throat instead of my diaphragm, and it's like it hurts my vocal cords. That's why I've been losing my voice so much. At least when I try and like do the high notes. Like I can still talk normally, but whenever I try and hit high notes again, even if it's not like that high, I just can't, because I lost my voice from like overworking it, I guess. Because I'm over here trying to be like Joji. The glimpse of us, you know? I even tried making a cover of freaking Elvis Presley, dude. Like, I tried everything, dude. Freaking sucked, dude. The amount of dudes in that sentence, oh my goodness. I don't know. What does Zoku mean? Is this gonna be like a Gira Gira situation? Hello? Your freaking Spike Spiegel or whatever his name is about to show up. You hear that ending, dude? That was smooth. That was like some smooth jazz at the end there. How do we go from those like spooky ass lyrics and then like a freaking saxophone's about to pop up? Hold up. Hello. Hello. She is struggling to drag that body. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! This is what I wanted! This is what I've been wanting, dude. This is what I'm talking about. The freaking VHS, the little chromatic aberration. I know what I'm talking about. Chromatic aberration, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, this is what I wanted. This is what I'm talking about. The spooky vibes. Retro horror. Oh shoot. Hold up. Oh. Oh hell no. Oh, hell no. Okay. Okay. This is what I wanted, but this is what I'm talking about, dude. Yo, don't play with me. If I... Boom! Oh, I freaking smacked myself with the freaking string, dude. Boom! Hey, I don't sleep anyway. Bars. Hey, I don't sleep anyway. Literally just rhyme, whatever. But, like, I don't sleep anyway, so ain't nobody breaking into my house. That being my car. Yeah. You ain't breaking into my car. That's right. Ain't nobody breaking into my place. Be it a house or a car or whatever. Because I don't sleep. And the last time that I thought someone was breaking in besides Abo, I wasn't asleep and my dad forgot his keys. This was like years ago before I even was like employed. I wasn't even working. And he was trying to open the door to the house and I was hearing it. I was like, dude, if it was my dad, he would have walked in by now. But no, all I was hearing is, and I was hearing it for like 5 minutes. It was like, okay, I'm going to slowly walk down the stairs in the dark so that, in case it's a thief, they wouldn't know that someone's awake right now or whatever. So I was walking down the stairs and then in the dark, I go to the kitchen, grab the freaking fattest kitchen knife I could find, and like slowly start sneaking back to the door, check the people, and wouldn't you know, it's my dad. And then I opened the door, and then I'm like, dude, I was holding the freaking kitchen. I'm like, dude, I could have killed you right there. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. I don't know how I went on this rant. Actually, I do know. It's because of that freaking creepy ass face that I just saw, which is exactly what I wanted. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't ever getting sleep paralysis or whatever, even though I actually really wanted to get sleep paralysis when I was in elementary school. And then there were like students saying that I'm like a weirdo for that. And like what is wrong with me? And I'm just like, dude, that sounds freaking sick. You get to see like shadow people too. Like what? Hell yeah. Anyway, okay. Damn, what is this, Yandere Simulator? Yo, I love her hair. Whoever did her hair, they did her thing. They did their thing. Wait a minute. They're different people. Yeah. They all got the vibe. Like, they all got the creepy vibe, but she really went for that, dude. She really is into that. Everyone else just like, you know, and she's over there like, oh my gosh. It's like a, whoa! What? Wait a minute! Nah. No way, dude. They got freaking drift funk? What? Yo, get freaking Freddie Dredd on this track, what? Doom shot mother... Bro. Oh, freaking go! Let's go! I didn't know they know drift funk. I don't know why I would... I mean, I guess it make... dude, that trip... That, I got discombobulated by that, okay? I got whiplash by that. What? I tried to say what, and then, whoa, and then I said what? Like, dude, yo, I haven't heard that in so long. The freaking cowbells too, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so if I didn't like this song already, now I love this song. Are we for real? Yeah! Let's go! Nah, no, bro, that section should have lasted way longer, dude. Are we for real? Yeah! It's giving me like South vibe from Friday Night Funkin' as well. Yo, I don't even know. Did you hear? Did my mic pick up on that sound? How did I even make that sound? See, with auto, the first take was better than the studio version, but for them, this is way better than the first take one. So minus the visuals, right? Because like the music video like accentuates, like it makes it better and all that. Minus, like if you subtract all that, the freaking elements that are added, the beats, the freaking, you know, the freaking screamers, dude, that wasn't in the first take. And this is, this is the same song too. Like they sang this song. Yeah, dude, this freaking slaps. Freaking, I love how they're dancing, but like in a creepy way. Yo, get freaking Wednesday Addams up in here, dude. What? They're really focusing on her. She was supposed to be the leader. She's supposed to be the main girl, or was? I don't know. Yo, is that Rip? Oh, hello. You better not jump scare me. I love that. Hell yeah, that was sick, dude. I really hope that they're gonna make more song. Like, I hope the other music videos are gonna be in that vibe, like with that vibe, with that aesthetic. And it makes sense. Retro horror, so you gotta be spooky, you gotta be scary. Don't freaking hit me with some like wholesome cute stuff. Like I wanna see guts blasting on the walls and stuff. Like go ham, dude. Go even harder than what you just did right there. Pause. Decapitated heads. Like I don't know. Go freaking get Art the Clown up in here, dude. I'ma pull up to the scene up in my limousine, always looking clean, just like Listerine. This isn't as scary as the last one though. This just sounds sick. This just sounds badass, dude. This sounds cool. Hello. What is this? You're about to take a photo, there's gonna be like ghosts or something? Wait a minute, this wasn't in the first take one? Hold on. The visuals, they're like, I could tell they're going for like a spooky vibe, but the sound, the music isn't that scary. It's not scary at all. It's good. I'm vibing to it, but like, I wanted to piss my pants, you know? Got sacrificed. You better get resurrected. Better turn into ghosts. Better haunt the school. I don't know what the freak that means. Transferring the soul to the other soul. Like, yeah, like transferred her soul to her and then... I don't know. Dude, the camera quality is getting better and better. And they're actively getting less scary. The first one was the spookiest. And was more fitting to the retro vibe, you know? Mamacita. Wait, not that. What am I talking about, bro? Okay, dude, she's like straight up she's like a live action K-pop Demon Hunters character. Like, look at that freaking hair. The face, the eyes, dude, literally, dude. Freaking live action, even though she's Japanese. I am not getting scared at all. I don't want to spit some bars on this track, dude. I mean, they got moves, they got vocals, you know? The music and everything, like everything is good. And there's just no retro horror. There's just no horror at all. Like, unless I don't know what retro horror means. Dude, that freaking ending, dude. Oh, and then it went all black and white, dude. And then they hit us with some Ginyu Force poses. Yeah, dude, that's another thing. Dancing, especially in sync like that also, like, I don't even know how long you have to do all that. And especially if you take that into, like on stage, too. Like, my goodness, bro, we're just straight up getting more and more. We're just straying further and further away from horror. Now we're in heaven. Like, I'm literally looking at angels right now, dude. Like, what am I doing? Bro, I love this. Right? I love the vocals. I love, like, I hear the auto influence heavily. The way they're in sync, the way their voices, like, synchronize, the way like, everything's good. It's just that, like, yo, y'all were talking about, they even said it, that they're like some retro horror stuff. I'm like, okay. It's time for auto, kind of, right? They're their own thing, but, like, you know, essentially auto. Oh my goodness, what the freak? Auto adjacent stuff mixed with horror. And, well, you know, we only got one song, you know? We only got one song, and that was the freaking I Wanna xxxx you. Or with you, or whatever. Kill you, essentially. Like, come on. It was like 4 letters, but they're all censored, like, we kill you. Maybe after this, I might have to actually listen to something spooky, freaking. Because I will. Because these freaking thumbnails, and I can tell they're like Vocaloid. I don't know why they're getting recommended to me when I haven't even really done much with Vocaloid, but like they got recommended to me and I'm like, okay, just by the thumbnail alone, it's crazy. It's freaking terrifying. Like there was like some freaking rotten baby with no eyes or something looking at like, what is that, dude? Like with those like spooky ass Vocaloid videos with like no title and stuff, and this like anime girl like coming out of the screen or something, or like it seems like it looks like she's crawling out of the screen. Maybe I might have to listen to that. Maybe that's gonna be scarier. I don't know. Like I love horror, and at the same time I'm like a pussy, but I need to tickle my feelings, you know? I need to feel some adrenaline. Like, look at this, dude. Straight out of 80s, dude. Hello. We got freaking Ghostface pulling up. Like, dude, literally, look at this. Freaking Sailor Moon up in here. Like, what? Literally freaking city pop now. What? If this is city pop, I don't know. This is like gives me a city pop vibe. Yo, I'm telling you, this, bro, freaking remix this and make it jump style. Like, I'm getting that vibe right now. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. About to get all bloody. Whoa. What? Is he like freaking out because they're like dead or something? They're like supposed to be ghosts or something? You hear this bounce, dude? Yeah, they gotta be like ghosts or something. He probably killed them or something. Like some stalker. Dude, did they change again? Or are these the same women? The little piano too. Like, they're going crazy. Dude, I thought this dude was gonna like kill him or something, and there's gonna be all blood or whatever, like bloody visuals. Oh, speaking of which, okay, so they're killing him with the rose or whatever. No. Wow. Yep, there goes his head. Made to look. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he definitely killed him. Like, look. Yep, they decapitated him. They made him look like a flower vase or whatever. And as you can see, you know, autopsies because they're dead or whatever. And like they're missing, you know, his victims. The pictures he took because he's a freaking stalker, serial killer, and then he got scared because they like came back from the dead on some Five Nights at Freddy's vibes. Now they can sleep peacefully because, you know, they killed a dude. And, okay, I get it. You know, I get it. It's a nice story. But I was vibing way more than I was scared. In fact, I wasn't scared at all. But there was like more horror elements in that one. Hold on. Yo. That sounds like freaking Sonic vibes. What's Majin? No, wait, no. That one is way scarier. The Majin Sonic thing. Like Metal Planet thing. Whatever it's called. Like his Eggman's Land or whatever. Now I think we're getting more retro. Even with the sounds, dude. Analyzing me, dude. Dude, where is the scariness, dude? Where's the horror aspect? What? They're just cute. This is cute. This is wholesome. I don't know about wholesome. This is just adorable. Like, they're freaking all colorful and stuff. Like, konnichiwa, arigatou gozaimasu. You know, cafe vibes, dude. Like, did she just wink at me? She's even winking at me, dude. Like, are you trying to rizz me up or are you trying to, like, creep me out? You know what I mean? I mean, either way, I ain't complaining. Can meet you be on hell? Whoa, sure. Did you just see? Yo, she is ecstatic, dude. Oh, she's like pointing at the dumpling or whatever it's called. Ew, what is that? Is that an organ or something? That's blood? Okay. Okay. Okay, so it is. Okay. First of all, I was correct with the whole gore stuff, alright. Second of all, damn, dude. Sailor Moon. I don't know. That blade kind of reminds me of Wilford Warfstache. You can see it in the Wilford Warfstache interviews Markiplier, if for anyone who's curious. Dude, yo, I just touched my mouth. That's disgusting. So cute, bro. Okay. I think, dude, they're so pretty, man. I think I'm getting it now. Look at my freaking hand, dude. My eczema's killing me. Bro, I think I'm starting to get it. On one hand, I was about to say, they're not like straight up, like, it's like a blend. It's like horror with retro. But then, nah, this is the one that I'm getting like horror elements with retro. Like, I'm not scared, but I'm seeing like the gore and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then like the retro sense. Like, okay, right? It's a blend. I can hear it. The first one that I listened to was like more leaning towards the horror aspect. And I think also simultaneously the retro aspect with all like the static and all that stuff. The rest though, some of them just straight up weren't scary, like at all. Like there wasn't even an element of like spookiness to them, let alone retro. Again, I gotta keep reiterating it. It's not bad. I gotta keep reiterating it because there are people on the internet that if you don't keep repeating yourself, they're gonna just forget that you're complimenting the songs or whatever you're reacting to, and then they're gonna be in the comments like, what's some? You forget, whatever. They're probably still gonna forget even if you repeat it like 50 billion times. Yeah, she is really getting into it with that freaking TV. Ew, little eyeballs, dude. Oh, whoa, hold up. Oh, okay. Finally, I think we're getting somewhere, right? I think we got somewhere. Hold up, freaking purge, dude. Oh, more blood splatters, more little blood splashes. Andrew live. Okay, low tier god. Whoa, this is definitely more spooky compared to other ones besides the first one. Ah, yeah, this beat is sick. Bro. Okay, I don't know why they gave me such strong Friday Night Funkin' vibes, dude. Pull up with the drip, you know that I'm lit. Pull up to the party, get him bum and get it lit. I just rhymed lit with lit, but I don't even care, cause I'm just too rare. Got that evil glare, it's like I'm playing, I'm just... Why does that... Okay, are these kids? They gotta be kids. At first I was like, yo, hold up, is this on some like Mob Psycho 100 vibes? Like when Mob went to like this dimple cult or whatever. That's the first vibe I got, like when they were on stage. But then I was like, This is giving me more Squid Game vibes. And now it's like, I don't freaking know what this is. These freaking, like, hooded dudes, they look like they're, like, 4 feet tall, dude. They gotta be children. Doki Doki. Isn't that, like, heart beating or whatever? Dude, this is so, like, I love their diversity. Is it versatile? It's changing all the time. They go from, like auto. Like, they go from, like, low and then, like, like, I freaking love it. Buddy's giving back the flowers that he was given. Whoa. Whoa. And we're really getting into it now, aren't we? Is she gonna stab him, dude? What? Everybody got killed? What just happened? This is so abstract. Unless I'm just a dumbass. And I'm just freaking moans in my ears too. And now we're back to this, dude. So I'm assuming he left them, and that's why she's like, you promised me I'll never forgive you. Come on, at the end, you thought you could escape, head ass. Got him. Dude, every song that they're making is like about love. We went from freaking the other song, let me or hate me, or whatever. And then now, love me. And then another one was like love, caca or something. Why does this remind me of Elf? Like with all the freaking stuff. Yeah, I was waiting for it. I will say one thing. These visuals are sick though. Like whoever's the cinematographer, director, whatever. Props, man. Props. It also gives me the vibe of the guy who had his head chopped off and he got like flowers or whatever on his head. You know, the freaking stalker serial killer guy. You're telling me this doesn't look like the freaking dude that had his head chopped off, but just like now got like a freaking Shinigami body or whatever that he can put his head onto, and like all the plants that were on his head like grew. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that like I'm right in the actual theory or correlation or whatever. I'm just saying like that's what it reminded me of. Auto? The silhouette? Like what? What was that instrument? No, what actually is that? I've heard that so much in city pop songs, dude. Oh, little saxophone action? I like that. Oh, okay, we got some animation. We got some creepy doll action. Okay. Dude, if it's animated, it better be scarier, right? So you have all the freedom to express all the creepiness you want now. The electric guitar? Ooh. Oh. Imagine seeing that in the mirror or just in any reflection of yours. You see yourself smiling and then it goes like uncanny and just your eyes disappear. Like, hell nah, dude. I'm throwing hands. Dude, this freaking little butterfly moth thing reminds me of like, whatever. It was like some ARG. Maybe you guys will know it. It was like some ARG. It's like Citra something, I don't know. Ew, dude, I thought that was like freaking Self or Dragon Ball for a second there. This is like some freaking Omori vibes or something. I think it's because the characters are black and white. Ew! Whoa, what? Yo, that freaking show was rainbow for a second there. Nah, you thought you were slick with that? Hell no. Yo, look at that. It is a rainbow. Oh, it's end? Actual end. With her bad end. She got killed. She got murked. Okay. What the frick is this? Oh yeah, retro horror vibes. Nope. Weird core vibes, apparently. Freaking LSD dream simulator vibes, apparently. I mean, it does sound unnerving. That's like kind of creepy, but like, scratch everything I just said. Buddy's just scrolling through the freaking digital circus rooms, dude. Like, it was creepy. It was unnerving. And then now we're talking about some like, dude, this really is the digital circus. It just looks like the Amazing Digital Circus, like with these freaking hands and chests and stuff. Oh, Sonic XC vibes. Are we for real? You're the evil one? What the frick is that? that? Acting like a rabbit, bro. I'm telling you, there's no point in me trying to even understand these lyrics. Like, we're just saying things. That zim. Bro, you sure you didn't just get auto on the track? Like, what? What are these freaking visuals, dude? What is that on the side? Who is that? Okay, a genre change? That's a first. Tomorrow. Like, this part I really like. Hold up. We got Prince Charming up in here, dude. Look at that. I love this freaking cutout effect they got going on. I don't even want to imagine. Like, look, dude. I don't even want to imagine how long that took. That just looks insane. We got a whole movie intro going on. Hold up. What is this, gonna be a ballet or whatever? They're literally as versatile as, well, maybe not as versatile. But then again, Otto has been doing this for like way longer than them, so. And she's built different, so it makes sense. I love this part right here, dude. We got a freaking queen up in here, dude. This is like a episode X or something. What the frick is that? Kane Pixel's Backrooms monster, dude. They might not have any horror elements in this song, but I still found something. This is like a totally different vibe from everything I was just listening to. Blue petals, dude. Is that the blue roses? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, that was it? What a song to end it on. Yo, I'm telling you, for what it's worth, I love like everything that I was just listening to. It's just that the horror elements were the strong suit, I will say, especially that first song. Like, not the first 6 stuff. I'm talking about like the wanna freaking kill you or whatever that song is called. That one especially, like, dude, yeah. And the freaking funk, dude, that funk drop, the drip funk. Not this freaking cringy ass funk that's like played on TikTok and stuff nowadays and used for like trash ass edits. I'm talking about like the real, you know, funk. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I could tell that it was like, I could tell that there was like 50 billion different members that was like changing all the time. I think the most consistent one was like the little chubbier one with like the rounded, more like round cheeks. But besides that, yeah, it was like constantly changing. So I guess like Otto was like experimenting with the group or something. I don't know. Anyway, the freaking message popped up that battery's low, so I got a dip.